If you are running a business, you know how much important is to have a task management system because it streamlines the workflow between the employer and the employee. Now, the question arises, which is the best task management system we can use and which one we have to adopt. So, a good daily task management system is that could send reminders to the employees as well as employer, so there will be a transparency between the employer and employee. Hi, I'm Gaurav from KnowHow Academy. So, to create a daily task management system, we can take the help of PowerApps by using the SharePoint list. Now, we can simply create our daily task management system to store and update our tasks for the employee. But we need to step further. We want to send notifications every day to add the task, and if the task is due of a certain employee, then he or she must get an email by taking the employer in the CC. So how we can create that advanced daily task management system? So before moving further, let me tell you what we are going to do in this video. In this video, we are going to create our daily task management system app in our Power Apps with the help of our SharePoint list. Also, we are going to create a flow to send email notification to all the employees for adding the task as a reminder. Not only that, we are going to create a Power Automate flow to send the email to the employee whose due date will be the current date, and we will create another flow to send the reminder to add task if the task is not added after certain amount of time. Here I have my SharePoint list which is named task. In the list I have title, description which is of type multi-line of text, status, and in the status we have two choices which is pending and completed. Now we have our ID which is a default column, and we have created a due date which is of type date, and owner is our lookup column, and I have selected the lookup list which is my employees, and in my list my employees I have my column email. So if I go to my employees list, here we have two employees and their email. Now in my task I will create just another column which is of type date, which will be created date and save. Now we need to create our application, so we need to go to our Power Apps. So here I will select create, I will select blank app, I will name it daily task management, and then I will select create. Now here is our screen one. Here I want to display my task, so I will name it task list. Then I will take a rectangle and I will add a label. In the label I will write tasks. Font size I will give it 21, font weight will be bold, and font color will be white. Now I will copy the rectangle again and simply paste. Here I will take label again, I will just paste label, because here I will display my task list 1 2 3, how many columns we need to show. So here we have title, description, status, created date, and due date. So I will just paste again 4, and last will be 5. All the colors will be white and font weight will be semi bold. Here is our due date, next is our created date, and the font weight will be semi bold. Let me increase the font size, I'm giving it 18, color white. Similarly here will be 18, I will increase the size. Here will be our status, font size 18, font weight will be semi bold, color white. Next, description, font size 18, semi bold, white. And here is our title, 18, semi bold and white. Now I will just increase the space between them. Now I want to show my data, so I will select the vertical gallery. Here in the data I will select SharePoint. After selecting the connection, I will select my site. The list name is tasks. I will select connect. Now I will just drag it on my entire screen. Layout, I will select title, then I will reduce the size. I will give it a font weight of 17, and I will simply copy and paste 2, 3, then 4 and 5. This is our due date, this is our created date, this is our status dot value because it's a choice column. This one is our description. Now instead of description we should take the owner here, so I will write owner dot value. Let me increase the size, and here I will write owner. Now here we have displayed our gallery. Now what if we want to add and edit our tasks? So we'll need to create a new screen. I will select a blank screen, and here I will take an edit form in the source, I will select task. Now here we have our title, due date, created date, description. Also we need our status and owner. So I will simply add them, and after that I will add a button for submitting our form. In the button I will change the text. I will write submit. On select I will write submit form. In the bracket select my form name, then reset my form, same form name. Then I will navigate back to my task list. Also my screen 2 will be task details. Now in my form properties I will select on success. I will show a notification. I will write notify task saved successfully. Then notification type will be .success and the duration will be 1000 ms. Also in my items I will write lookup. I will select my list where id will be equal to our gallery 1.selected.id. Done. Now let me increase the size of the box. Also we need to select the form mode. So before selecting the form mode I will go to my task list, copy and paste here. Similarly copy the label and paste. This will be our task list. Now we need a back arrow, so I will select the insert. I will select back. Now in the back arrow I will select on select, then right navigate to task details, and in the display I will select the color icon. Let me correct, it is task list. Let me check, preview, go back. I am back in my task details. Now we need to add an icon, so I will write add here. I will place it here, and on this icon on select I will create a variable which will be set right where form. Will be the variable name and the value will be new. And then navigate to our task details screen. I will just copy this, and in my arrow I will paste here. Instead of new, here will be edit, and back in my task details screen I will go to my form, and in my form mode I will first add an if condition, which will be if. I will write comma before form mode.edit where form is equal to edit. Then form mode will also be edit. If where form is equal to new, then my form mode will also be a new form. Let me correct, it's if where form is equal to edit, form mode will be edit, where form equal to new, form mode will be new. So if I preview it and check my add and edit, first I will go here and I will change my created date to 24 and click on OK, then submit. So here our edit is working perfectly. Now I will add a new task record. So I will write here task ABC ABCDE. Due date will be our 26, created date will be 25, status default pending, and I will select the owner and click on submit. Now here I have my 2 records. Now for the daily task management system, if my employee hasn't added task on the current date after a specific time, I want to send him an email as a reminder. So first I will go to my Power Automate flow, and here I will create a new flow which will be automated cloud flow. Flow name will be my tasks reminder. I will skip the trigger first, turn off the new designer. Here I will select recurrence. Frequency will be every day. Time zone, I will select my time zone. Start time, I will take the start time 2024-12-24 T 06-15-00.000Z. So here I have selected the start time, which is 12:24. Now I need to select my hours, so I will first send a reminder at 9 o'clock every day to all my employees. So here I will just select get items, and in my get items we need to select our SharePoint site. First I will select my site, then I will select my SharePoint list, which is my employees, and now in the new step I need to send an email to all the employees. Here in the to section I will write email, and the subject will be add your daily task reminder. In the body I will write hello, then I will select the employee name. This is a daily reminder to add your task. Now when I click on save, so here in our flow we are sending an email every day. So if I test it manually and check whether it's sending email or not, now it has sent 2 emails because in our list we have 2 records. And if I go and check my email, we have our email hello this is a daily reminder to add your task. Now I will change the name to daily reminder my task 9. Now I want to send a reminder if the due date is current date of the task. So I will first save this one, then create a new automated cloud flow. I will skip the trigger switch without saving. I will write current date due task reminder. Similarly, here I will select recurrence schedule. Similarly, the frequency will be day, time zone. I will select the time zone here. Start time will be similar 12 and 23, 24. We can take T 06 15 00 dot 000 Z. Here I want to start it at 11 o'clock every day. Now I will select my get items. In my get items, I will select my SharePoint site. Then I will select my SharePoint list, which is my employees. But now I want to filter the items here by the due date is equal to single quotes, which will be current date. So I will select here format date time, and I will select the current date, which is UTC now. Now I need to select the format, which will be YYYY hyphen capital months twice, then DD here. Now the due date is equal to current date and status is equal to pending. Then I will send an email v2. In the to section, I will select here the list will be task not employees, and in the to section I will select the owner value. Subject will be your task is due today. Then in the body I will write dear employee your task. Then I will select the task title that was created. I will select created date. Created on created date is due today, so please update the task status. Now when I click on save, now before testing our flow here, I will go in my application and check is there any task whose due date is today. So there is no task which has the due date of today. If I edit it and set the due date to current date and click on submit, and after that I will test my flow to check. So here it has sent the email, and if I go to my email, so here we have gotten our email, dear employee, your task ABC that was created on this date is due today, so please update the task status. So this is how we can send the reminder to the employee before the due date. Now we want to create another flow. I will select skip, then turn off the new designer to send an email when the task is not added. So I will write task not added reminder. Again I will select recurrence. Here I will select the frequency day, time zone similar, start time I will write again 2024 12 24 T 06 15 00 dot 000. Similarly I want it to start at 10:00. In the new step I will select get items. In the get items I will first select my task list. Here I will select task, and in the advanced property I will select created date is equal to, then in the expression I will write format date time, then UTC now, then single quotes YYYY month and date, and OK. Then I will click OK, but we need to remember there will be double quotes. So here I have selected those items whose created date is equal to today. Now I will select a new step. Here I will add get items. This time I will select my SharePoint list, which will be employees. So here the list name I will select my employees, and in the filter query here ID is equal to, ID is not equal to our owner ID. Now let's understand this. First we have get those items whose created date is equal to today. That means those tasks that are created today. And now in our employees list, we are getting those employees who have not created the task today. So after getting those employees, we will send the email to those employees. So I will select send an email v2. Now in the to section, in the dynamic content, I will select the get items to, and subject will be please add your task again. Hey employee name, this is the last reminder to add your task. Now I will click save, and if I go back to our list, we can see that this user has not created the task today, so he must get an email. Now, if I go to our list, we can see that our this user has not created the task today. So to check that, we will test our flow. Now, here we have sent the email to the user who has not added his task on the current day. So this is how you can send the daily reminder in your task management. So, in this video, we created our daily task management system in our PowerApps. Also, we send the reminder to all the employees for adding tasks. And we created another flow to send the reminder of the due date of the task. Also, we created another Power Automate flow to send the email to those employees who have forgotten to add their task. Thank you for choosing KnowHow Academy as your IT source. We are always there to help you navigate to the tech world. It's been a pleasure sharing this information with you. So stay curious and keep learning.